Okay. Alright. Hello, everybody. We are back with another reaction. We're still doing Nuke's Top 5. Top 25 scary TikTok videos of the year. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to go to... What do I need to go to again? This. So this is... Put that over there. This, I need to do pop out. Oh gosh, that's a little too big, bro. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Everything's good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, let's make sure everything's good up in here. Hello? Hello? Oh man, that audio is horrible. Horrible. What is going on here? Alright, let's see. Well, if I do that. Oh my gosh. Can't get the audio good, bro. I don't know why. Why is it so bad? Well, actually, no, it's probably because it's coming from my phone. Duh. So, hello? Yeah, okay. It's just coming from my phone. That's awesome. Alright, we should be good. Now I got to check YouTube to make sure the audio's good on YouTube real quick. So we can get into this with no echo on any platform, because all the other videos have been really echoey and it's been driving me nuts, and I've been trying to fix it. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Sweet, let's freaking get into this. Alright. I'm not gonna need this. So yeah, Nuke's Top 5 TikTok videos, scary TikTok videos of the year. This is an hour and 14-minute video. There is going to be advertisements, which I call ghost blocking. So let's get into it.
In this next creepy video, a babysitter is looking after a 5-year-old girl while her mother is traveling out of town. Everything seems to be going well. until the little girl tells the babysitter a very strange secret about her favorite doll.
What you doing over there? Nice. What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
What happens if my doll moves?
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
You said it moves? Like you move it, or? Wait, what? When does it move?
When it's a hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
The 5-year-old claims that the doll actually moves on its own when she plays hide and seek with it. The babysitter is a bit creeped out, but his morbid curiosity gets the better of him, and he decides to test the doll himself. It did not go well.
Build a website you love
Like I said,
with Wix.
ghost blocking.
For your words,
You're playing hide and seek. Oh my god. Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Got him!
Now, the doll doesn't move, but the family dog Sadie gives him a good jump scare nonetheless. However, the dog's playful demeanor soon changes, and she begins to behave very strangely.
The dog has been staring at the doll.
Cut to later that same night. The 5-year-old girl is now fast asleep in bed upstairs, and the babysitter is watching TV on the couch. He suddenly hears something that sends a chill down his spine.
Nice potato. Can't see anything, bro.
Yo.
A toy is playing music from the other room, and when the babysitter walks over to check it out, he is shocked to see the doll move by itself. Now, unfortunately, as usual these days, these videos were posted to TikTok without a source, so I have no idea what happened next. The story of the creepy moving doll remains a mystery. Old School.
It's nothing.
Cathedral
It's
High School in Los Angeles, California was built over what was once a cemetery. The school even honors its dark history by featuring real pieces of old recovered headstones on its walls inside the school. So, late one Friday night, a janitor is working the night shift at Cathedral High School when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
Alright, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. Alright. Just so, I don't know, let you guys know the school was built on the cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but
Probably doesn't.
previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see? That right there.
That was kind of on point.
Just Ooh, okay. See, no. It just follows me no matter what.
What was that?
I can't.
The janitor is completely alone when a red balloon inside one of the classrooms seems to start moving on its own and follows him out into the hallway. Suddenly, he spots a dark shadow quickly darting past a window on the other end of the school.
That's pretty weird, bro.
Now, previous janitors at the school claim to have witnessed multiple incidents of paranormal activity. So when the custodian captures this spooky evidence, he shows it to the building's security guard.
So,
She's in here. Don't worry about it.
It's all out the classroom too.
look at the back though. Look at the class with the white.
What the? I'm not crazy. You saw that, right?
Nah, I'm out, bro.
How long you been working security here, man? How long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but I ain't never seen nothing like that.
As you can see, even the security guard is a bit freaked. So did the janitor have an encounter with the spirits who are buried in the ground below the school? Let me know what you think. And a happy
I don't know,
New
that's
Year.
very weird. I don't know.
TikTok user Sav is celebrating New Year's Eve with her mother when something happens that they simply can't explain.
Alright. Ready? Wait, let's make sure we're working out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, straight up. Oh. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! I can get it. Twist it. Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it can work, but we just haven't. That has not. I twisted it! That has not worked! That's my dad's snow globe. Like, we designated that to, like. be
No,
right
if that
there.
ain't a sign, I don't know what is, bro.
What the fuck?
Sav's father passed away nearly a year and a half ago, and the family
That's legit.
displays a snow globe to remember him. As Sav says that the puppy in the globe actually looks a lot like her dad. However, the snow globe hasn't worked for a long time. But just as Sav and her mother pop confetti to celebrate the new year, the globe inexplicably starts playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, beginning right at the part of the song that contains the line, "And a Happy New Year."
That's awesome.
Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked!
Sav believes that it was a sign from her father that he's still there and he's still watching over them. User Cheryl Sweetie2 on TikTok is a single mother and seamstress who says that she and her daughter have been experiencing strange and unsettling things inside their home. For months, they've been hearing the sound of someone walking in the hallway outside of their bedrooms, and they've found their things mysteriously moved from room to room. Things have gotten so strange that Cheryl even began to worry that they might have a squatter living in their walls. So she installed a security camera so that she can keep an eye on their home. One night, Cheryl's daughter is playing with her toys in her mother's bedroom when something disturbing happens that Cheryl still just can't explain.
That's weird, dude. I swear I saw a face in there.
The young girl walks toward the closet, seemingly expecting something to be inside. And then she just stands there transfixed, almost as if she sees something that we can't. She seems to get a little spooked and leaves, and the closet door slowly closes by itself. TikTok user Cheryl Sweetie2 has no idea what to make of this video, and about 3 months later, this happens.
So think of it as like a TV
Ghost block
catalog component where I can choose on the
That's
Roku
what
app
that's what
and
it is.
immediately.
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on really quick because I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things lately, just different noises and stuff. Don't mind my mannequins, I sew for a living, so. Can you tell mommy what you just said?
I think there's something under the door.
Under the closet door? Is that what scared you? It's okay. Everything's okay. What?
I'm scared.
Come on.
Cheryl's daughter seems scared as she says that she sees something just underneath the closet door. But there's nothing inside except for a kinda creepy mannequin. However, the mannequin seems to start moving on its own and falls over, breaking into pieces. Cheryl and her
I don't know, I
daughter
feel like
are
it's kinda
terrified,
legit.
and they just get out of there.
Because
TikTok user
the
Cheryl
camera
Sweetie
gets a
2
little,
says that she still has no idea what happened that night.
like, out of
and that she and
focus
her daughter are moving out
at
to
the
stay
same
at her friend's
time,
house
which is
until
pretty
they can
common
find a new place to live.
when you capture
Some
something
children
or
have
when a
the
spirit's
uncanny
trying to show
ability
itself.
connect to the spirit world,
Or
and in some cases,
use its
even
energy,
see
at least.
or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama, your mom isn't there. There's no one there. Are you seeing ghosts?
Yes.
In another creepy video posted by Kurt Harris, his family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daisy says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me tonight.
Who come and see you tonight?
The man.
What man? What man? Up there?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well, he did.
Up there?
Uh-huh.
He did.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy was even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost?
That's dope.
You decide.
Up there?
Uh-huh.
I believe it. I believe it.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
The newest addition to my collection. Just bought it from the antique store.
Doll collector Linda Deary from Murfreesboro, Tennessee was browsing Facebook Marketplace one day when she saw an ad placed by a woman who was giving away 4 antique dolls for free. Linda drove to the woman's house and picked up the dolls. When she got back home, she posed the dolls on her bed and began taking pictures. But then something very odd happened. The dolls seemed to move right before her eyes. Linda grabbed her phone and started filming. Soon after this, Linda and her partner began to
That's so easy to
strange
fake.
and unexplained activity. Personal items around their house would go missing, and objects seemed to move on their own or get knocked off shelves. One day, Linda gets a bad haircut from a local hairdresser, so she decides to make a video showing off her terrible new hairdo. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
Hi. A lot of people understand what my hair looks like. So I'm going to see the sides. Like my bangs, I've had to like fix my bangs myself. But this is what it looks like if I don't straighten pieces of it. And like, it's just a whole mess. Dang it. That scared me.
Damn.
Okay, what the was that? Did you see that? Like, it ran, oh no. Absolutely not. No.
At first, Linda believes that all the frightening activity in her house is likely caused by the playful ghost of a little girl who might be attached to her new dolls. She even finds the whole idea kind of funny and jokes about it online. One day, Linda sets up a silly video for her social media where she puts a Chucky doll inside a cupboard, waiting for it to fall out. But this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
I think this is about to be a mess. Let's see.
That was so good.
What the
Seems like a string to me.
Okay, I didn't plan this. Chucky's just supposed to pop out, but his hair is moving. Holy shit.
Also, that could be
What the hell?
any type of ventilation, AC, central air.
Okay, I really do. Oh no, move, okay.
Yeah, seems more
Oh
like
my
a
God.
string.
Okay. Okay, joke's over. Joke's over.
The video goes very wrong as the doll's hair begins to move for no reason. And then Chucky's head seems to suddenly spin around all on its own. And things just get even weirder from here. One night, Linda and her partner are asleep in bed when they are woken up by the sound of loud banging from their front room. The bangs are so loud and intense that the couple believes that someone is trying to break into their house. They immediately call the police. So, officers arrive on scene and review footage recorded by the couple's front door Ring camera.
This is our house. Yeah, let's look at it before bed. Yeah, dude. Something's in our f***ing window right now, bro.
Stop being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready? Something's in our f***ing window.
As the motion-triggered video starts, it looks like someone or something has pulled the couple's front curtain open. But even creepier, whoever this person is, they appear to be inside the house. And whoever it is seems to slam the curtain closed again with a bang. Linda swears that she and her partner stayed inside the bedroom and didn't move until police arrived. The officers checked the house inside and out, but there was no one else there.
That's tough.
So now, Linda has had enough of the creepy dolls. Recently, she attempted to get rid of the dolls at a yard sale. But in a darkly funny twist, Linda says that someone actually stole 3 of the 4 dolls from her yard sale.
To the thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted. Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was under them that said, "Haunted dolls. If you have children, please don't buy."
So, good luck to whoever took those dolls, because it seems like they're gonna need it. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera. Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there. Just an odd white mist. So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost?
Could be legit. I've heard stories about that.
Breakdown, because he seems convinced. So let me know what you think.
I definitely have heard stories about people seeing people that are not there,
Edmonton, Alberta,
but they
Canada. A hotel which
are like
sits right
very
across the
for
road
sure
from a
that
cemetery
they
that
talk
is
to
the final
someone.
resting place of nearly 19,000 bodies. With a location like that, it's no wonder that the hotel has built up quite a bit of a reputation for being haunted. Now Jenna is working the front desk at 5 in the morning when she and one of her co-workers, Tim, spot something very odd on the lobby security camera.
He said it's not the hotel that's haunted, it's the graveyard.
Oh.
So this service road here where Danny and I used to park, that's the old Stony Plain Road. Do you really think
We saw that one.
when they dug up all the bodies here, that's a good one.
Yeah, we saw that one. That
Moved
one's
them
cool.
over to the graveyard?
They dug up the bodies and what?
Hey Noel! What's up?
Oh yeah, I see it again.
Man's trying to signature. Sometimes he'll stay there for a minute.
He is. How do you know this?
Well, because Danny and I caught him earlier when Danny was in the games room locking up. I freaked the f*** out because I saw it, and then I tried to do a video review to record it, and it wouldn't let me.
A faint, pale figure can be seen moving around the hotel lobby and sitting down in one of the chairs, before just disappearing completely. Jenna's co-worker Tim claims that he's seen the bizarre figure many times before, and he believes that it has wandered over from the cemetery across the road. But, lost spirit or not, I leave that up to you to decide.
That's very cool. Very
TikTok
cool.
user VKT recently started a new job at a liquor store in Kentucky. He's at work one evening when he starts to hear random, creepy sounds that he simply can't explain. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
So I'm here at work, and I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store. It sounded like it was right behind me. Yo, I hear it. Please tell me you guys hear this.
Did you hear it? A soft, unexplained voice can be heard several times, seemingly whispering to VKT.
And do you hear that? What is that? Please tell me you guys hear this.
Post blocked. Come on.
Now, I reached out to TikTok user VKT, and he says that he didn't used to believe in the paranormal at all, and was actually a skeptic. That is, until he started working.
Honestly,
at
that
this
seems pretty
liquor
legit.
store.
I'm not gonna lie.
It sounded like it was right behind me.
Since he has worked at the store, he says that doors often open by themselves, and bottles fall on the floor randomly.
Just how
with no
faint it
explanation.
is, and it's like a
VKT
whisper.
says he asked his coworkers about the strange incidents, and they all told him flat out, well, this store is haunted. But there's more.
Like, I've had an experience like that. Well, it was more like my dad. He was living with us, and one night in his room, there was heavy breathing. Freaked him out. He called me and my brother inside his room. We went to his room, and, you know, he closed the door, and we were silent, and you can hear just heavy breathing. Just echoing, like, in the room. We couldn't pinpoint where it was coming from. It was just, like, so weird. It was a crazy, crazy experience.
As VKT continues to work at the store, things just get creepier and creepier.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again. All right, I'm gonna go and look. As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
Someone or something can be heard banging on the door to the back storage room from the inside, while an unknown voice whispers some very disturbing things.
All right, I'm gonna go and look.
And things just continue to get worse.
I don't know.
One day, VKT is completely alone at work when this happens.
Yeah. Come on, man. On my plane. There's nobody in the store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro.
Nah,
Come on, where you at? Like, come on. Bro, you gonna sit here and show yourself in front of me.
The door of a stand-up cooler
That
in the
doesn't
back of
seem...
the store opens
Never mind,
by
I just lost
itself.
interest. It just
But when
doesn't seem
VKT looks
that
through the
legit
glass of
anymore.
the cooler, a dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight in the back room. VKT quickly runs around and into the back storage room, but he finds nothing and no one. The room is empty.
Come on, where you
The
at?
voice,
Like, come on.
too, the
So
dive,
what do you think is going
just sounded,
on at this liquor
to me,
store
like
in
it was
Kentucky?
put in the video after.
Let me know. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know.
Matty Magarachi says that his house...
Some people get ahead of themselves. I feel like they might have captured something paranormal, right? They put it on social media, it gets viral, and then since it gets viral, they are like, you know what? Maybe I should start making more videos like this because I'm going to get viral from it. And they just kind of keep on the trend of making these type of videos, and it to me, it seems like they start to fake everything. And I just feel like people take it a little too far. And they might have caught on their first video something paranormal. It gets a lot of views, a lot of interest, and then they're like, oh, dude, we can get famous off this, and let's get big off it and start faking their videos. So, gotta keep that in mind.
Monroe Township, New Jersey is very haunted. In fact, Matty has been posting about the strange activity in his home for over 4 years. One night, Matty is home alone with his dogs, and strange things start to happen.
What's going on?
Matty's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house, and something else happens that makes his blood run cold.
Is that? What the was that?
Yeah.
So
I've seen this
is a
guy's
couple
videos.
of the many videos that Matty has shared online over the last 4 years.
Doesn't look
could it
legit
be
to
that
me.
Matty's house is actually haunted by something? Or is
It doesn't
all
look like it.
just a very
That could be
elaborate
anything,
hoax?
bro.
You decide. The Crescent Hotel. Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters, and some of these experiences were even caught on camera. 4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls Trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut. So early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it? When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera, something that resembles a small child. Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens. Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her. But because there's no one over there. Angelina says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit. The thing down the hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Sí, güey. Se están escuchando más de ruidos, tú. Soy medio
I don't know about that one. It's a tough one. Could be real, but...
Se está escuchando.
Hola. ¿Hay alguien ahí? No. Vamos a ver qué. Hermano, no.
Come on. If you think that's real,
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom. When
just
they do,
crazy.
Something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?" Now, it's certainly very creepy.
Me and my friends
but
were
is it real?
having
Or
fun,
is it
got
all
a little
just
bored,
an elaborate
and I make a
TikTok
weird
hoax?
video.
You decide. TikTok user Leo Lords 15 is excited about getting a fresh start as she and her young daughter move into a new home. But soon after they move in, her daughter begins to behave very strangely. The young girl claims to have made a new friend, a friend that lives inside their new house. Now the mom is pretty freaked out, so she prepares a security camera to keep an eye on her young daughter. And one day, it captures something absolutely terrifying.
What do you was doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to?
That's pretty weird, dude. Holy crap. That's insane. No, dude. That's weird.
The young girl can be seen having a conversation with someone that we can't see.
Gosh, it reminds me of Paranormal Activity, the movie, dude. The sound.
Opens on its own.
It's insane. Footsteps.
As it opens, 3 more footsteps can be heard, almost as if something is walking out of the closet.
Wouldn't you think the kid would be a little bit more frightened by this?
The girl seems very freaked out. as she slowly gets to her feet and sneaks toward the door to make
She doesn't
her
really
escape
seem too
out of the
freaked
room.
out.
So it seems that
But-
whatever just came out of that closet, she doesn't want to be anywhere near it. Now what makes this footage
Very
even creepier is that this family completely disappeared off of TikTok in 2022. So whatever happened to TikTok user Leo Lords 15 and her daughter remains a mystery. The ghostly gift. Cassie
Strange.
O'Malley from Lavant, Illinois loves monkeys. So when one day she receives a monkey doll
guys
as
think
a
it's a
gift,
setup?
she's absolutely thrilled. That is, until she opens the box.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
For a split second, the creepy monkey doll seems to look directly at Cassie.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Cassie says she's tried everything to debunk what she captured on camera, but she hasn't found anything to explain it. After this recording, the doll hasn't stirred up any trouble. So for now, Cassie is keeping the creepy little monkey doll proudly on display
No.
in her home.
Trick of the
But
light.
what would you do with a gift if it did this?
I don't know.
Let me know down in the comments.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Graveyard shift. Japri is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens.
I don't know, it was already kind of
simply
open, so.
can't explain. Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So
you need an LLC.
Ghost
It's
blocked.
protecting you. It's keeping your business and your personal life separate. So go to Taylor Brand.
So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here. I'm not trying to go back in this truck.
Okay.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the?
There's too much going on. Yeah.
Can y'all see it? Oh, hell no. That, nah.
As Japri is reaching in to turn off the engine, just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own.
Yeah, where's the proof of that? Because We can't see anything.
Dupree's shocked and jumps back out, leaving his
There's
phone
obviously another
behind.
guy with him that could have opened
Now
the
he
bag.
eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Dupree says he
Dude,
was
with
so
it
shaken up by
not
this
being in
encounter
focus,
that he called
it
his
could be the camera
employer
trying to
come
focus.
pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home. Too close for comfort. Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's
Doesn't
own
seem like
house
it's
in
anything
Blackpool, England.
legit
You
to
see,
me.
Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house. So Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures. But then something happens that
As a ghost hunter myself, I don't even like that device. It just puts off false figures at anything, you know?
He freaks out everyone.
False stuff. I don't believe it.
Night vision camera on the SLS. So
False figures.
Because we don't want to keep mapping them. We want to see what we can map ourselves.
So walk around the room, Dave. You never know. We caught some orbs in there last time I was up there.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs there.
Never know.
It's stuck onto the K2 here. K2, was that
Yeah,
it?
I've got Jeb Gannon's doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, all we can do is just keep
Yeah,
going
so
past
we'll
them and see.
Whoa! What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know. To me it looked like a face. Dave?
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick,
That was
really
better.
spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Whoa! What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is. Crossing
Okay,
over.
that's very
TikTok user
interesting.
Boogaloo4256 is driving down a quiet road somewhere in Thailand at around 8 o'clock in the evening. Suddenly, well, just watch. A woman wearing a white dress appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's
forcing the
pretty
panicked
crazy.
driver to swerve around her. When brightening and slowing down the footage, things get even weirder. The eerie apparition seems to only partially appear, and then it just disappears altogether.
Yeah, it kind of just fades.
So could this driver
like
have
half of
captured
the
evidence of
body
the
just
paranormal
fades.
on his dash cam? You decide.
That's.
Welcome guest.
I don't even know what to think about that one. That's very, very interesting.
Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's
I don't
second
think
floor.
a truck driver would
These
try
odd
to fake
incidents
that.
usually seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's 226, that's right. Yeah. There's the phone. No one's calling, no one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room. But did you hear it? After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seem to catch. Now I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but listen closely.
Yeah, 226, that's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he walks down the second floor hall.
You sure it wasn't him being like,
That's
why
not all that the late-night
226?
hotel staff has captured on video.
I know my voice does that
During a
sometimes
slow
where
night
I
of
like
work
try
at
to
the
say
hotel,
something, it's really
the girl
quiet.
Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the
And
time
then
with
my
a fun
voice
little race
is
challenge.
just normal right after
They
saying
put their
one
phone
little
in the
word.
hotel's elevator on the third floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the
I think
lobby
it's a little
to pick it
reaching,
up.
a little too much.
But then things just get weird.
No, that's just the squeaking of that door. But why did it open back up? Huh. Glitch, glitch, glitch.
The elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted second floor
glitched.
as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough, another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?"
I don't know, it could be that, or it could be like a squeaking of the
Decides to
door.
record as she and her coworker are busy arranging
Closing.
furniture in one of the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
I felt bad, but also, don't feel bad. It was terrible. Did you know Yeah. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay. All right. Chad, should the mirror go
Here,
in this
the
corner
right corner.
or in that corner?
Did you see it? For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women.
I feel like
as
it's
they
the
work.
stuff in that corner,
But
dude.
when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the
Look.
dark figure was standing, there's nothing there. So,
I
is
feel like
this
that
LA
could be
hotel
the shape
haunted?
of a
Or is it
person,
all just
bro.
a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah. I just think it's the
No
stuff in that
vacancy.
corner.
This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for years, the staff working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita.
We saw this one too
Se alcanza a ver una cara.
last
Unos
weekend.
ojos. Vamos a ver.
It's too big to be a
Vamos ver
face,
la
bro.
habitación.
It's too big.
Vamos a subir a las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, esta es una habitación pequeña. pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué. ¿Por qué está?
As the manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window. The manager
doesn't
hurries
look like
upstairs
your
and into the room, but she discovers that the face, or whatever it was, has disappeared. But then something moves, making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now the hotel staff believes that they've caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Window to the other side. TikTok user Alyssa is outside with her 2 children one night when the family spots something strange in the second floor bedroom window.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some... Alright, put your flashlight up. Okay, wait, we're gonna look down for a minute, but put your flashlight down. Let's see if we can get it to go again. Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Flash it again. Put it down, put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. Alright, put it up, hurry. Oh.
Someone or something can be seen peeking through the blinds of Alyssa's daughter's bedroom. But when they shine their flashlight, whatever it is simply disappears out of sight. Creepily enough, no one can be seen standing behind the blinds, and no hand can be seen moving them. Now, Alyssa believes that her house is haunted by a friendly ghost or poltergeist that means her family no harm. So instead of being alarmed, Alyssa and her children just rush right into the house and quickly head up to check out the window.
Alright, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up. Alright, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Alright, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window over here. Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The family finds nothing and no one there. Now it is interesting to note that shortly after posting this video to TikTok, Alyssa closed her
I
account.
love how people are like, check it, you know, and they're like super fast, and it's like, dude, I can't really see
It kind of makes you wonder if that ghost was
anything with you going that fast, bro. Your camera can even catch up.
Axel Olza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him, and now follows him wherever he goes.
The lights were off, I guess, but somehow they go inside and lights are on.
Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds.
That's tough.
He picks up his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
¿Dónde quiero que vean? Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero lo peor ahorita es que estoy, bueno, acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada. Aquí tampoco hay nada.
Ghost blocked.
Imagination.
Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Espérame, voy. Escucha. Escucha. No hay nada.
That didn't even sound like
Axel
it was
hears a
from that
strange
door.
slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door.
Yep.
But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts this video online. Then the comments come.
I love how TikTok Studio does this crap.
Flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it. A cry for help.
Yeah, that's what he
Late
wants you
one
to
afternoon,
think.
two teenage girls are hanging out. In
It
the
didn't
woods
even sound
near
like the
their home.
knocking was coming
They're
from
taking
that.
pictures of a red rose
To me.
in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? Dude, maybe just scream. That never scared me anyways. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. Trapped in the forest we're in. Sounds like fun. The more I listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, you gotta yeah.
Yeah, someone could really be hurt. Unless this is all planned out.
So, hiding someone? No.
The two girls hear
It sounds like
bizarre
someone needs
screams
help,
coming
bro.
from
You
somewhere
gonna go help them, or
nearby
are you just
in
gonna
the
sit there
woods.
and
But the
act
two
like it's a
teenagers,
joke?
apparently
Because
fearing
you're
demons and
this was all planned out.
hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to
It's really weird that people do that. And they just like run off. Cause like you never know if someone's like really in danger and you ran away from the situation instead of investigating it and you didn't help and let's just say they died or something, you know? Like that's guilt you're gonna have to hold on to, you know? Because you could have saved someone but instead you ran away. I don't know. In my opinion, I would have investigated it and see where it's coming from and see if it's an actual person that needs help.
immediately call the police. The local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary.
Exactly what I was
Calling
saying.
the authorities just might save a life.
This person really needed help. And you're just filming it, you know?
Around. An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked.
Nah, bro. Nah, dude.
An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased
That's
inexplicably
crazy.
sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless.
That's
After
wild.
witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it. So is this footage real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
Could be string, like a string, but
Over the last 2
even
years,
with the string, I
Warren
think it would
Homes
still
in Waco,
slouch more
Texas,
on the
has been
ground.
experiencing terrifying
Oh, that's
unexplained
wild.
activity in and around her home.
Did you do that?
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when you coming over? I gotta wait for my work.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Hey, I'm hungry. I understand that. It does not leave me at my work clothes. Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here? Yeah. I mean, I have like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy. Do you have ranch in your house? No, can you bring me lunch? Bring lunch? Come on. Dude, my f***ing door just closed. So it's the inside? Yes. And it's locked. What? I just got locked out of my house. Yes, nobody's here. That's kind of scary. Where's the door?
Now that's crazy.
I don't even see you in there.
Something definitely doesn't want her in the house.
Hang on. Lady? Hello?
Shut the door and locked her out. It's like, this is my house, bro. Didn't realize there was another door, was there? Oh shit.
Lauren's front door suddenly slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door. As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that
It's
she
trying.
eventually found her
If
dog
this is
mysteriously
legit, it's
trapped in the back
literally
room.
trying.
The dog was a
Whoever
little
this
shaken up,
is,
but otherwise
is
she was
trying
completely
to
fine.
freak her out enough to
Now, cut to 2
get her to
months
leave.
later. One night when Lauren is in bed, she is
Doesn't
woken
want
up
her
by her
there.
dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Needs to be freaking cleansed, bro. You need to show this spirit who's the boss.
Come here. Sit. Come here.
What is that? What was that?
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it? Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second. Who or what is
That could be
this?
anything. It's a smudge, bro.
After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok.
But that seems like
there
something's
is
trying
one
to get her to
important
leave
thing
for sure.
to be learned here, and that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it. Like, why? Why would you?
Get a cleanse in the house, bro.
A few months ago,
Show
a woman named
whoever
Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere
that
in
is
France
there
and moved
that
in with her two
it's your
very young
house.
children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately
It's not
after
their house
moving into the new place, her cat
They need
begins
to
to
leave.
act very strangely. The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares
And they
custody
got,
of her children with their father.
6
But one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Bring it over to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over. But strangest of all, the voice seems to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be
That's
haunting
insane.
her home.
That's
But
crazy.
nothing seems to help. In fact, it just gets much, much worse.
Right.
dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around the room. Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone. Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one night, Rosanna hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Loli.
This is like legit poltergeist. That's
Laisse-moi. Loli.
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon. For now, she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else. She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video, and maybe even visit me over on social media at Twitter and...
Holy crap, dude. That's insane. Well, that is it, guys. That's the live stream. We are doing a ghost hunt tomorrow. I might go live on TikTok. However, I may get it to work. I might go live, show you guys the area, the place that we're going to. If you want to support the channel, all the links are in the description. I have all the links also in a link tree in the description, as the Facebook, TikTok, and if you want to help support the channel by donations, we got Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. And that is just going towards paying for places to go investigate at. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I would say equipment, but we pretty much have all the equipment that we really need. So pretty much it's just more of affording these buildings and places to investigate, because it's not cheap. So any donations would be wonderful. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and on to the next. You guys have a wonderful night.